reasons as to why, somebody might have stayed in a relationship where there was no love. And I had to write some of this down so that I don't forget, because I've gone through a similar situation and I've questioned myself a million times. But you know what? Questioning yourself won't make anything easy. So let's explore those ideas or those reasons why somebody would stay in a relationship, longer than they should have. And, some of these reasons. So number one, they were comfortable where they were. Familiarity feels safer than starting over. For many people, starting over is a scary thing that they need, that they don't want to deal with. And at the end of the day, if you want to be happy and at peace, you have to get out of your comfort zone and look for that genuine peace that you need and deserve. And also, another reason is usually they benefited from the relationship. And it doesn't mean money, because most of the time when I say somebody benefited from a relationship, and I've been accused of this so many times, like somebody would say, you think I'm getting money from me. No, the benefits can come as emotional support, the stability you give them, the companionship that you provide, shared responsibilities, if it's somebody who's sharing the responsibilities with you, and then also the lifestyle that you give. You live in a good place, somebody's comfortable with that, both of you are striving in that, you're in that place, you're from in the outside world, you guys look perfect, but inside, both of you are just surviving, merely even surviving, So number three, they fear being alone. A lot of people fear loneliness. Being alone, often people, face themselves, face realities. So, yeah, I would say avoiding loneliness is one of the top reasons somebody would stay with you and there's no love in that relationship. So number four, they hope things would magically improve. And some people genuinely care about you, but they keep waiting for tomorrow for things to get better, but they don't work towards making that relationship better. No consistency, no drive towards performing better in a relationship. I usually look at a relationship like it has to have milestones, like performance, performance reviews. Have you guys performed in the last 3 months? And performance review for your relationship will be going out for a date together. It doesn't mean you go out for a date weekly. You can even decide monthly, after every 2 months, and just check if your goals align, check if you're okay with each other, and if you see the other partner willing to do that with you, then you're in the right space and you're with the right person, because that person is looking for you guys to grow together. So number five, they loved you in their own way. Some people just love you in their own way. You can't change them, but not in the way that you need to be loved. So love without respect, honesty, effort, consistency often isn't enough to sustain a healthy relationship. So for them it might be okay, but for you it's not okay. So please don't stay in that relationship just because somebody says they love you. It has to come with actions. Without actions, it's dead. So number six, they didn't want to lose what you represented. So one, they don't want to lose comfort. They don't want to lose that security that you provide. They don't want to lose the home and the routine that you've created. For some people, change of routine is actually very scary. Or the person who always forgive them. Maybe you're this person, whenever your partner does anything wrong, they're always apologizing, and you always accept that apology. And an apology without change cannot build a relationship, does not build trust in a relationship. So the harder question isn't why did they stay? That's not the hard question, The hard question is, why did they keep accepting less than what they deserved? Even yourself, if you're in that kind of situation, ask yourself, why am I staying in this relationship? What good is it doing for me? And just look at the reasons that I've given. Maybe there are other reasons, And healing starts when we stop trying to understand someone else's choices and starting to understand our own. Love yourself and respect yourself. Don't wait for another person to come in and change everything for you. Start by yourself and you'll be happy. And as I always say, choose peace. And we're all in a healing journey, regardless of anything. Even the other person who doesn't see what they're doing, you never know what they're going through. So start with understanding yourself before you can help somebody else. And you can build a better relationship. So I want to thank you all guys for joining me for this session. And I'll be exploring other, relationship, money, and I want you guys to subscribe so that you can enjoy these sessions and we can talk. And if you have anything else to say and the reason as to why some people just want to stay in a relationship where there's no love, where there's no respect, where there's no commitment, please let me know, and share with us. It will help a lot of people. Guys, so thank you and God bless you and have a lovely day.